Hello, my name is Milagros Garcia, and today we're doing a video on tailgating. A lot of you have asked me what I do for tailgating. It's so simple. It's basically just going to shopping center. That's what we use, a shopping center, because it's more of a secure area, and we just park in any parking space where we're not interrupting the traffic. We're away from the stores. We're not blocking any traffic or any businesses. We're setting aside in a space where it's basically empty. We are putting signs up so that people can come up to us. The signs that I use, that I've always used, and they're very duplicatable, is they're the free Avon signs. Make sure that when you do it, that you are covering the entire um, paper, because that way your letters are bigger. So just do free Avon, tape it on the side of your car, in the front, and people will come up to you. You're there to advertise, and when someone comes to you and says, "What's free?" let them know that you are promoting Avon products and the opportunity, and give them a bombita, can give them some samples. You can also promote the full-size products, give them a brochure, and ask them, have you thought about starting your own Avon business? And they will answer you. Whoever's looking for Avon will be more than willing to listen to you. Just let them know the opportunity, that you can show them how to earn at least $200 in 2 weeks and $100,000 or more in 1 year. And ask them what they like about what you just told them. Ask them what they do for work, establish a connection, and let them know that today they get to start their business with just $15. They receive a package of $25 in products and samples with their sign-up fee, and a free website that they can start their business today with you, that you will give them the support that they need and the training that they need to become successful. And that's all it takes. And if I always let them know that we are also doing a free raffle, that they can enter their names and their numbers so that they can earn prizes and baskets. I do the $5 baskets, which I raffle a lot, and I also give it to them as incentives at the time of the appointment. So that's something extra that I do for them. So do your tailgating events. It's easy. You don't have to ask for permission. And if you're asked to leave, then you say, okay, I did not know. Just don't set up in that spot anymore and go to another spot. Don't do any sales unless you are allowed to. There's some places that will allow you to sell, because those are secure parking spaces that belong to that specific business. So if you can sell, that's fine. But if you're setting up without permission, you cannot do sales. And let them know, if somebody approaches you and asks you, what are you doing there, you just let them know that you are promoting and reaching out to the community, so that they know that they have a great opportunity with Avon and you're not doing any sales. So do this at least 3 times a week. It's a free event, something that you can do that's not going to cost you money. It's just your effort. Be consistent when you're doing your business. If you're not promoting yourself, if you're not promoting your business, people are not going to come knocking on your door. Set up a schedule for you that works for you. Have fun. Don't do anything that you think it's not it makes you feel uncomfortable. And eventually you would have to do things that make you feel uncomfortable, but you're going to gradually um, you know do it eventually. In the meantime, find out what it is that works for you, that makes you happy, that brings you business, because you do need the numbers in order to become successful. and you do need to be consistent to be able to make money. When I started, I grew my business with tailgating. I was extremely shy person. Um, I still am. I just had, got used to doing what I do, and it just comes naturally. But I'm not a person that it's, approaches just anybody. I was able to break that and get out of my comfort zone and do things that made me uncomfortable. So tailgating um, gave me an opportunity to bring people to me. I did not go to those people, and I signed them up there. I did training the times that I was there, and they knew I was there. They would come, they would ask me questions. So it was not only bringing in team members, I was also training them, and I did that from Monday through Friday, and then Saturdays I did my team trainings. And that's how I grew my business. I did a lot of events, not only tailgating. I did a lot of events, and I worked endlessly Monday through Sunday, so that I can bring in the numbers that I needed to get here. I was in a hurry. I was trying to replace a full-time job, and I did it. I did it in 1 year. It took me 1 year to replace my full-time job with leadership, and I'm I was super proud of myself for doing that. So that was my first goal, and I did it. Um, so set up a tailgating event. People that see the free Avon signs, they have personality. That's why I like it, because if they're coming to you to ask you about what's free, it's a person that's willing to talk to you. So you do have a lot of free stuff. You're giving them a free basket or a free gift when they join you, besides the $25 in products. So if you don't want to give them a gift, just talk to them about the $25 in products and samples that the startup, that the kit has, the kit to get started, and start that way. If you don't have a lot of money to do your bombitas, then buy some samples and have your brochures there. It's really not a lot of investment on your part, and you're going to have people come to you. Your business is going to grow, so eventually you're going to be able to have more money to afford other things. But it's better than paying $20 or 50 or $300 for an event, like we have to pay to do an event, a paid event. This is absolutely free. So don't be afraid to do your free Avon events. Have a lot of fun. You are offering them free stuff. You're giving them products for free when they get their business started. You're giving them a free raffle. You're giving them a free sample, a free brochure, a free try kit, um, and you are promoting the best opportunity that there is, the Avon opportunity. So be confident. Go dress nicely. I wear black at all my events, and my team also wears black. And if it's hot where you live, like it is here, just wear a light, a light shirt that is black. But I think that's a great way to all look uniform and professional when we're doing our events. So we picked black. Start your tailgating events. I highly recommend it. Set up your goals and be consistent. If you are doing this business, you can't slack off. You got to start and you got to do it. You got to bring in your numbers. You got to work hard every day, if you can, so that you can make your goal faster. It all depends on how many hours you are devoting to your business. It's not at that one event that you're going to do. I have signed up the most I've signed up at a tailgating event has been 18 people tailgating in 2 hours. And recently, I just did one by myself, and I signed up 10 people at my tailgating event. We do our other events, and it's a hit or miss. Sometimes you sign up a lot of people, sometimes you don't sign up anyone. That doesn't mean that you're not going to go back and do it again. It's a combination of activities that's going to give you your success. So be confident, believe in you. The only way that you will quit this business is, number one, if you cannot relate to the products, if you don't have the passion for the product and the company, and if you don't believe in you, because everything else you can learn. You can learn the skills that it takes to become a successful business owner. And yes, Avon is a business just like anything else. So the same discipline that you have to get up and go work for somebody else, you have to have the discipline to be able to say, I'm going to go today, tomorrow. I'm going to set up my schedule, have your family time, have your, your business time. It all goes hand in hand. You have to have a balance of everything you do. You can't have too much of this and too much of that. You have to have a balance. So when it's, field day, recruiting day, then you cannot change your schedule just because something else came up. So, stick to your goal, stick to what you're doing and your business, and make it happen. Bring in your numbers, because there's no magic. The magic is in you and how you make your business work. How successful you become depends on you. So let's do our tailgating events. Let's have fun. Look professional. Get organized. Be organized with all your materials when you have the money to invest on them. If not, just have your books, your samples, and your kit with $25 in products and samples that you're gonna give somebody when they start their business with just $15. And grab names and samples. And yes, do have a raffle. Have a raffle going, and it's up to you when you want to have it. I usually do my raffles once a month. Then I call all my leads, and I find out, I get their names and I call them, and you won the raffle. Just make sure it doesn't mean that you're going to call the leads a month later. That means that you're going to do the raffles a month later to get enough names and numbers. And if you get a lot of names and numbers, and you want to do it the day after, you can too. But if you're not getting a lot of names and numbers, then do your raffles, once a month. Um, and call your leads. The next day, you want to be calling your leads, you want to be calling your appointments, and you want to maintain that contact with whatever business you got at that tailgating event. So you get them today, you follow up tomorrow, the next day, and then you can do your raffles whenever it is that you have enough names. You just draw a name, and then you tell that person you want the raffle. I'm gonna be here this day. Come by so that you can get your free basket, and that's it. And that's another way to get another connection. So have fun, and I'll let them know when you are going to do your raffles. Let them know that you have them once a month. If that's what you do, I do them once a month so that I don't have to go crazy. And that's about it. If I have a lot of names and numbers, then I do more than one raffle, and then I do it in less time. Maybe the next day, if I get 100, 200 names, then I draw my raffle, and then I give out my basket then. So have a great time. I hope this helps you with your tailgating event and answer all your questions. Thank you.